What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Stay Profit. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. And in today's video, I'm just gonna be going over something that I think can affect. I think it's important because it can affect traders long term, and it could be, by long term, I could mean a week, I can mean a period, I can mean a month, where tiny mistakes cost you money in the long run. And it's best to eliminate them as soon as you spot them and work on them with full intent. Because small mistakes, if you don't eliminate them with full intent, with full convict, like really tell yourself no. If you let these habits keep on going on, and when they reappear, you might not be strong enough to say no when it reappears, because the same things that you feel like you got yourself over, there'll be a period in time where it'll be tested again, where you'll be tested on, voice crack, you'll be tested on yourself. How well can you listen to yourself? How disciplined are you to tell yourself no when the opportunity arises for you to get your money back after you take an L in the market? Okay, y'all did not see that. I'm wearing slides out here. It's so gloomy outside, so I'm trying to get myself up. But this is the way I'm gonna do it. But yeah, without further ado, before we deep dive into this video, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man, for all y'all psychology tips, needs, and just how to pretty much form your brain into an indestructible force. So when you hop on the markets, there is no fear, there is no confusion. All there is full conviction, confidence, and execution. No emotions attached, not being attached to the result, not being attached to the money, not being attached to no payout, no passing a challenge, just straight trading. I want to just get you guys there. All the humanness of you could come after you're off the markets and you start getting back into your day. But there needs to be this zone when it comes to your trading where you're literally just flowing. So if y'all need that type of content, just subscribe to the channel. We're reaching 300 subscribers. We're coming up close on it. So it'll do me a huge favor if you guys could do that down below. But yeah, straight into the topic. So it's really simple. I mean, it's just the tiny mistakes. And these tiny mistakes are, for me, moving stop loss into profit. This is a small mistake that seems harmless, that seems like you're protecting yourself, in which you are. But you're protecting yourself in a way that you're not truly confident with the trade that you took. So if you're in a trade and it goes into profit and then price comes back up, but you moved your profit, your stop loss into profit, now if price falls again or price goes back into your trade and hits your TP2, hits your TP3, and you move your stop loss into profit, did you really protect yourself or did you just hurt yourself? Because people can say, oh, well, I moved my stop loss because price did blah, blah, blah. But you can't really tell if price did blah, blah, blah in just a minute and 30 seconds, because you got to wait for candle closures. Candle closures will tell you, okay, something's a little bit off here. And not necessarily on the small time frame will you get that unless you've been you've studied it for years and on the 1 minute, if it does this blah, okay, that's fine. But for me personally, in my trading, there's absolutely no reason why I should be putting my stop loss into profit, because I risk 50 points to make 100. If price goes in my direction 50 points, put the stop loss at break even, because if price does come back to my entry then that's where we pay attention to see if we're eligible for a re-entry or we were wrong on the overall bias. But if I put my stop loss into profit, there's been multiple times where I've gotten wicked out and the price continued to fall in my direction because I was scared that I wasn't gonna make any money, right? I'm in profit, so I'm like, I'm gonna make money today. So if price hits my TP1, I need to put my stop at break even. Once I put my stop at break even, I should be okay with the fact that I'm not gonna lose money today. I should be okay with that fact. I'm not gonna lose money today. If price stops me at break even, this is where you can ask yourself, am I gonna take another trade? You either take it or you don't. Because if you accept the fact that you're not gonna lose any money today, more likely your trade will hit TP2 if you just hold on, just wait. So that's my little tiny mistake. Other tiny mistakes I could think of. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, tiny mistakes in a sense are really never tiny because they cost you big. It may seem tiny because that moving your stop loss and the profit seems like you're helping yourself. But that's only a situation if you're like super far in the profit, you're at TP3 and you're just shooting, you're just gunning, and you want to pretty much trail it out because you already know you're going to lock in a TP2, right? But just other tiny mistakes, I mean, just entering. I know a lot of people that enter into trades prematurely and then they hop out. Enter prematurely, hop out. Let me tell y'all something. Every time you enter a trade, there's a stress bar in the back of your brain. Every time you enter a trade, your stress bar goes up. So if you enter 2, 3, 4 trades within a 10-minute window, you're already pushing it. Entering trades is really, it puts a lot of load on your brain. And the more times you do it, the more times that you build up this bar of like dissatisfaction, like uncomfortable, like frantic, you know what I'm saying? More like a panic trader because you're entering so many trades. Then you found out you didn't get in where you wanted to. You just got to accept what you're doing. Every move you make, you need to accept what you're doing. Accept this is a mistake. If you can correct it, correct it. Don't put a mistake on top of a mistake, because this is where you're going to start getting loose with yourself. This is where you're going to start getting angry with yourself. This is when you're going to start getting frustrated with yourself. And then that, you're going to just start trying to blame the market for just you being erratic, you not being patient, you not being calm. Okay? You guys always want to be calm when trading. You always want to be in a state where you're accepting what's happening to you with no emotions attached. And I do trade in my group, and like I do hear people like they'll be in a trade and they'll just be like blabbling like at the mouth. I mean, I can't say if they're really joking or being for real, but sometimes they get like real noisy sometimes. So I mean, it doesn't bother me anymore because like I'm sitting there, I'm always focused on what I'm doing. But I just say like entering too many trades is definitely another one that costs you big. And the reason why I wanted to just stress this, if you have any mistakes, you guys know out there, all you traders out there, you guys know what your mistakes are. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to write down all the mistakes that you guys have. And if you know the day you did the mistake, go ahead and jot down what that P&L was, how much money you missed out on. I want y'all to do that. And you wanna know why? Because my mistakes over a period of time either cost me, well, it costs you money in some way, right? I'm not saying you lose there or make money, but let's say this. that one mistake, if you do it over and over and over again, the money that you miss out on and the money that you lose accumulates over time. So when you eliminate a couple of mistakes, it will cost you $1,000. It could cost you anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in a month. So for me moving my stop loss into profit, allowing my trades to be smaller instead of being larger. So instead of that $1,000 win, I only walked away with $300. So $700 of profit is missing. That's already $700 for the month. If you think about it, that $700 would be in your balance if you did not do such said mistake. And then also, you know how I feel about my Wednesdays. I would trade Wednesdays knowing I shouldn't. I lost three Wednesdays back to back to back on my accounts. If I add up all my losses from Wednesday that I took in the month of August, the worst price action month ever, I was trading Wednesdays. That will add up to a total of $1,300. So $1,300, right? $1,300 from trading Wednesdays. Not supposed to do that. Mistake. Moving stop loss into profit. Mistake. $700. And I think I did that at least 2 times this month. So you understand what I'm saying? There's thousands of dollars you could be missing out on because of your mistake, because your lack of trust in your process and a lack of trust in your system. If you have the trust in your system, you can eliminate these tiny mistakes. So I want you guys to focus on your process. Focus on what works. And you know what works already because you've seen it work. So when it happens again, take your position, hold it, because not every single month is going to be that clean, that fast. Sometimes you're going to be in a trade for a little bit extra, probably double the time you're used to. But if you just hold on, you'll be fine. Just be patient. I'm working on staying in the trade until it's absolutely done. And I've also had some early exits where price almost hit my TP, but then it started going back up a couple points. And it's like, what if I miss out on the trade? Like, bro, it's already there. Let go. Let go. So I want you guys to do that. And I want y'all to put the comment section down below how much money you think you missed out on some of the mistakes you have made. These tiny mistakes will cost you in the long run. So let's eliminate them. Let's trust our process. Let's trust our system. So that way when we trade, our results can be strictly raw. Anytime that you mess around with your settings, mess around with your trade, your data comes out flawed. And now you have to go back and your data isn't really true because your process isn't being followed on these days. So you can't even say with this process in the month of August, blah, because your process wasn't even fully executed. It wasn't fully trusted. It wasn't fully developing during this month. You were just trading and making mistakes along the way to where you can't say it's your system because you're not even following it. So once y'all do that, drop that down in the comment section below. But yeah, that's the video for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. It's your boy Rooster Take Profit. I'll be signing out. I'll see y'all on the charts on Tuesday, but I'm gonna be dropping some more videos as time goes along. We almost at 300 subs. I appreciate all the love and all the support. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram right here. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys later, man. Y'all know I can never end a video without saying put God first, keep grinding and growing. Peace, y'all.